Guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Open Mic with Nelson. Thank you so much for watching my content, subscribing. We are around to 100 subscribers, so if you are new here, this is how we do it. Just subscribe, like our video, comment and share. So welcome guys. Today I want us to dive into one of the most talked about topic on social media: dating black men. So apparently, many ladies are opening up, saying why they love black dudes. You know how they love, why they love black melanin. And so today, we are going to dive and break down why do ladies love black dudes? Why do ladies love black men? So I have compiled some videos, and in case you feel that we have used the content and you're not okay with it, please reach us via the email at the end of this video. So let us see why many ladies, they are openly saying that they love black dudes.
Let me come on here and reiterate the past post about white girls dating black men. Because some of you seem to be illiterate. I am a woman who has dated interracial since I was 14. So I will never, ever, ever date a white man, ever. All my kids are mixed. I'm with a black man. Like, that's my life. I will always be interracial. I will always say it's good to be interracial. It's good to be with who you love. Whoever you love, be with them. But I am saying this, repeating what I already said. Don't be with somebody where you feel like you're in fear. Don't be with somebody where you feel like you could be unalived. Don't be with somebody whose family hates you or would unalive you. That is my topic that I have to say. Be with who you want, but be precautious on who you're with.
5 reasons why I prefer to date a black man. Before getting started, I want to say that 1, not all black men hold these traits. I don't think every black man walking is like this because everyone's a human being in their own person, right? Also, other men from other races can also hold these. This is just my experience. For the 100th time, when I am single and dating, I will consider all races. But let's get into it. Reason number 1, dominance and masculinity. And this goes beyond their physical appearance, although it doesn't hurt. I love a man that is masculine, dominant in a healthy way. That provider energy. I don't gotta tell them that they need to work. I don't need to take care of them. Without me, they're gonna do fine. Reason number 2, I don't have to tell them to bathe, ever. I spend a lot of money, time, and energy in my appearance, and I want my man to do the same. And cleaning themselves with a washcloth, big plus. I am neurodivergent. I also have trauma. So I do not want to walk on eggshells. I don't want passive aggressive. I just want you to tell me how it is. Black men do that. I don't ever have to question what they're thinking or if they're bothered. They're like, this is what's up, Stephanie. Which I also appreciate in the talking stage because I never have to guess if a black man is actually into me. He lets me know right off the bat. The affection and intimacy and closeness is top of the line. Adult activity is more than just that. I feel like I'm more than just a body laying next to them. Gentleman level times 10. Open the door, open the car door. A year and a half that I've been with my man right now, I have never carried in a bag or a luggage. One time we had to switch rooms and he told me to go lay down and he moved all of our stuff while I just laid in the bed like a little princess. I've never felt disrespected by a black man before. The character values and ethics for me has always been top notch in the black men I've known or dated, like even just friends. Now again, not every black man's a great man. This is more than 5, but I love a man that's like protective and territorial in a healthy way, not like you're not wearing that kind of thing, but like, that's a lot of skin, Stephanie. It's not for everyone, but I love that. I've always been treated in such a respectful way that it makes me want to return that to them. Like, I want to match that energy. I love a man that I can just have natural chemistry and connection. I've also found that most black men that I've come in contact with are just funny as hell. I love laughing. I love it.
5 reasons why I prefer dating black men over white men. I don't need to say the obvious. But in addition to the obvious, they're also very adventurous lovers. And they want to do all the nasty things, and they like really nasty girls that look real pretty. Secondly, they're gentlemen. They never forget their manners. Always opening doors, pulling out chairs, walking you on the inside of the sidewalk. Number 3, they love to treat their girls. They like to get their girls' nails done and their feet done. That's not a white guy thing. It's not. Number 4, they're very masculine. I love a masculine man because I am kind of like a alpha female personality, but I love when a man makes me feel like I am safe to be feminine, and I find that with a lot of the black guys that I've dated. Number 5, no matter how old they are, which I tend to like older guys like in their 50s, like 50, 52, 54, 56, that's right in my range. They never get old. They just, it's almost like age is grace to them. And they're always sexy. White hair, no.
African boys.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I love African boys.
You have an African friend?
African She's boys. Really sexy. I love African boys.
Russian women and their love for black men. Many people are surprised to learn that Russian women genuinely love and appreciate black men. In cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg, it's not unusual to see Russian women drawn to black men, not just for appearance, but for their energy, confidence, and culture. Russian women are known for being loving, loyal, and emotionally deep. They value real connection, and many are open-minded when it comes to love. They don't judge by skin color, but by character. That's why many black men feel truly respected and welcomed in Russia. Whether through friendships, dating, or long-term relationships, Russian women often go out of their way to make their partners feel special. They're curious about African culture, warm in conversation, and serious when it comes to love. In a world that often divides people, Russian women show that love has no borders, and that real hearts recognize each other, no matter where they come from.
All right, so this is my tip for my African Americans, women that are trying to date like Africans. I have been actively dating Africans for like the past like 2 or 3 years. I made a decision that I wanted to be with an African, preferably Nigerian. And it was more just on traditional and core values. It was not even on some just like, oh, I'm like targeting them. Like, no, like for the full transparency, I love black men. So it really didn't matter. You know, I just love black men. That's my preference. But once I actually like met someone who was actually from Africa and had roots there and family there, and I just saw like the core values and how his family was and how his upbringing was and the different languages he spoke, it was just very intriguing, and you know, their traditions and things like that. And I have a lot of friends that are African. I have a lot of friends that are Nigerian. So I also love the culture myself, like truly. So just want to put that out there before I make this statement. But I just want you guys a PSA while you're out there actively dating, because I'm still out there as well. But just so you know, they're dogs too. Just so you know, they're dogs too. Just so you know, they're men as well. Just so you know, okay? Don't think, yeah, just because nope, yeah. Rules still apply. Non-negotiables. Yep. All right. Checking back out.
You got one thing right. I'm a mother. And I'm single, but I'm not a single mother. Their dads are very active in their life, and their dads do everything for them. But with the black men thing, I don't discriminate, baby. Love me a white country boy, a Hispanic.
Part 2 of why I date black men. Now, a lot of this is going to be very personal to me as a redhead. Having red hair, freckles, fair skin, these are all things that I've been teased for growing up, right? For whatever reason, black men and women have loved it about me. They appreciate it. It seems to be something they're attracted to. I have always felt more comfortable and gone along with black men and women. It's just a thing. Black men seem to appreciate my body type a lot more. Some racists want to be like, oh, it's just because they allow you to be fat. No, I can be skinny, and your girl is still gonna have hips, thighs, a butt. I can't help it. I've never had them ask me to dye my hair. I've never had them ask me to tan, like I have an option of tanning. Anyway, it just seems like I'm accepted for me in whatever form that is. I feel safe with black men. A lot of you got really onto me not talking about BBC as one of the reasons I date black men. And it's not, okay? I did say intimacy, I did, but not every black man has a BBC anyway. But I would never date an entire race for the hope that they're packing. That is just weird. However, I will say the bedroom activities with black men and women have been top tier. I feel like I'm more than a body. I feel like they are interested in me enjoying the experience as well. Sometimes, guys, we're just attracted to what we're attracted to. I don't sit there and try to dissect why do I like this person kind of thing. Especially initially where you don't really know them, but you do know that there's attraction there. It's not a fetish. It's oh, I like talking to this person. A few people have brought up that it might be the fact that black men hit on me more than white men, and that is true. White men do still hit on me. I know some of you guys are so pressed. Your fellow white guys still like me, even after knowing that I date black guys. But usually black guys are the ones that hit on me the most, and it's always been that way. I must have the look.
Most white women are interested in black guys. More white women are openly dating black men, and it's not by accident. This growing interest comes from a mix of attraction, exposure, and changing mindsets. Many white women find black men physically appealing, confident, and emotionally expressive. With the global influence of black culture through music, fashion, and sports, curiosity has turned into genuine interest. It's also about feeling valued. Some white women say they feel more appreciated by black men, respected, seen, and loved in ways they didn't expect. This shift isn't about a trend or fetish. It's a sign of progress, where people are choosing love beyond race.
What's your type?
I think my type is physically the opposite of me, so dark hair, dark skin, dark eyes. Like, that's what I like.
Black men or white men? You want the Morris Chestnut or the Ashton Kutcher?
Nah, give me my black man for sure. Give me my black man. Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm not really the type to date a white man. No.
No. Ashton Kutcher for you?
Honestly, even in my own race, like, like I can't date a light skin, like I can't. I gotta dress, that caramel, that little chocolate,
So what you like about black men?
Everything. It's not one specific thing. It's everything. Everything comes with everything. With everything, for sure.
Once you go black, you never go back. Yeah. I thought that was a really old, antiquated stereotype phrase. But what I've noticed in the videos I've been doing over these past several weeks about interracial dating is people really still say that. And several times people have put that in my comments. And it seems to me that most people who are putting in my comments are white men. And that got me thinking. One of my mutuals on here in my comments wrote a story about how somebody she knew got kicked out of her house for being with a black guy, and then they got divorced, and she went and, married another black guy. Once you go black, you never go back. And as I reflected on that, my experience has been close male friends and some acquaintances telling me straight up that because I had, or at the time still had, a black boyfriend, that they would never date me, never even consider dating me. Now, these people who said this to my face made it sound as if they somehow felt threatened sexually. Talk about being insecure. But for sure, I know guys who just feel like once a white girl dates a black guy, they're tainted. So I do find that interesting that people are still looking at that phrase and still feeling that way. I thought we had made better progress than that, but apparently not.
When white women love black men, just know it's sincere. Think about all the rude comments, the stares, all types of crazy things you could think of that a white woman would have to go through in order to love a black man. I really think it's so unfair how people overlook the fact that our black men are being treated correctly by white women. How can you not accept that? How can you disagree with that concept? I think our white women deserve a shout out because there are so many black men who do not get treated correctly in relationships. And if a white woman steps up to the plate, I think they deserve way more recognition, and I think we should celebrate them. So go ahead and drop a comment. Do you support interracial relationships? Why or why not? If you do, go ahead and hit the follow button, and let's find you a match if you're single.
Yes, I don't know. I don't know how you feel about this, but from the videos, you can see that many people opening, especially many ladies, the reason as to why they love, the black melanin or the black dudes, many of them, being honest, they love the charisma. The black dudes are protective, they are romantic. So to ladies, I don't know how you feel about this, although from videos you can tell, dating across different cultures, it has its own challenges. But I don't know how ladies feel about this. I don't know whether you support this. I don't know whether you feel that dating black men comes, with its own challenges, because from it, many of them are saying the reason as to why they love black dudes, it's because they are romantic, the charisma, they are protective, they know how to love, they know how to treat a lady. So I don't know how you feel. Please talk to us, tell us on our comment section. Can you date a black man? Can you date? Because there are those who are saying that I can't do any other man. In my life, I just want to do a black man. That's how many ladies are saying. I cannot do any other man. I want to date just a black man. They love the melanin grow. I don't know how you feel about this. So please talk to us through the comment section. And thank you very much for always following me, always liking this, for always watching my content. And if you are new here, leave a great, there's a way to it. Subscribe, comment, and share our video. Also hit the notification bell. Thank you very much for always watching my content. We are road to 100 subscribers. This is Open Mic with Nelson. Till next time, bye bye.